Welcome to the SpockPicks. I'm Spock, your host, and this platform is dedicated to helping you discover and review the best products on the market. Our goal is to simplify your decision-making process by providing honest and insightful evaluations of items that truly stand out. Today, we're diving into a topic that's gaining a lot of attention: anti-aging creams for men. We'll explore their benefits, key ingredients, and the top options available. Joining me in this conversation are my two esteemed colleagues, Paul and Lina, who bring their unique perspectives and expertise to the discussion. Paul, Lina, welcome to the SpockPicks blog. It's great to have you here.
All right, so you want to look younger, right? Who doesn't these days? And you're ready to finally try an anti-aging cream.
But there are just so many choices out there.
Exactly. It can be super overwhelming. So we're diving deep today into 6 of the most popular brands of anti-aging creams for men.
We've got all the info you need right here to make the right choice.
Whether you're buying for yourself or maybe as a gift for your husband.
That's right. We're going to break down each cream looking at the ingredients, the price point, and of course what real users are saying about them. So let's get started.
Okay, so first up we've got Brickell Men's Revitalizing Anti-Aging Cream. This one seems to be pretty popular online. And I can see why. It's packed with natural and organic ingredients.
Like aloe vera and hyaluronic acid.
Yeah.
And it's designed to tackle all those pesky signs of aging.
Wrinkles, age spots, dryness, you name it.
And you know what else? It's got that coveted Amazon's Choice badge.
Which means real customers are raving about it.
Exactly. They're seeing real results with this cream.
But let's be real for a second. Not every guy wants a cream that smells like a bouquet of flowers. What about the scent on this one?
It's described as a light masculine scent. Nothing too overpowering.
Okay, good to know. But if you're really sensitive to fragrances, it's something to keep in mind.
Definitely.
And what about the price tag on this Brickell cream? Is it going to break the bank?
It's definitely not the cheapest option out there, but it's also not the most expensive. I'd say it falls somewhere in the middle.
So a good value for what you're getting.
Absolutely. Especially if you're looking for a natural and effective anti-aging solution.
All right, so moving on to our next contender. Kiehl's Age Defender Face Cream Moisturizer. Now, Kiehl's is a brand I've heard of. What's their deal?
Kiehl's has been around forever. They're known for their high-quality skincare products.
And this Age Defender cream is no exception. It's specifically designed for men's skin, which tends to be thicker than women's skin.
And it's packed with ingredients that help to reduce wrinkles and firm up the skin.
So you're getting a double whammy of anti-aging action.
Exactly. And it absorbs quickly, too, so you don't have to wait around for it to sink in before you get dressed.
That's always a plus, especially for busy mornings.
And guess what? This one's an Amazon's Choice pick, too.
Wow, 2 for 2. So far, so good.
But here's the catch. It's definitely on the pricier side.
Ah, so you're paying for that Kiehl's quality.
I guess so. But hey, if you're willing to splurge a little, it could be worth it.
Okay, fair enough. Let's move on to our next cream. L'Oreal Men Expert Vita Lift Anti-Wrinkle and Firming Moisturizer. This one seems to be a bit more budget-friendly.
Yeah, definitely. More of a drugstore option.
But does that mean it's not as effective?
Not necessarily. It's still packed with some powerful anti-aging ingredients.
Like retinol, which is a gentler form of retinol.
Exactly. Retinol is known for its ability to reduce wrinkles and improve skin texture.
And this L'Oreal cream also has SPF 15.
Which is always a good thing. Sun protection is super important for preventing premature aging.
Preach. But I'm seeing some mixed reviews about the fragrance on this one.
Yeah, some guys find it a bit strong. And it does have some chemical ingredients that might not be for everyone.
So it's a trade-off. You're getting a more affordable cream, but you might have to compromise on the scent and the all-natural factor.
That's right. So it really depends on your priorities.
Okay, let's move on to something a little different. Jack Black Protein Booster Skin Serum. Now, this isn't a cream, is it?
Nope, it's a serum, which means it's more concentrated, and it's designed to be used underneath your moisturizer.
So it's like a booster shot for your skin.
Exactly. It's packed with peptides, which are like the building blocks of collagen.
And collagen is what keeps our skin looking young and firm.
Right. So this serum helps to boost collagen production, which can help to reduce the appearance of wrinkles.
Interesting. So if you're already happy with your moisturizer, but you want to give your skin an extra boost, this could be a good option.
Exactly. And it's fragrance-free, so it's a good choice for guys with sensitive skin.
Okay, I'm liking this one. But is it expensive?
It's not cheap. But a little goes a long way, so it should last you a while.
All right, let's move on to our next cream, Geology Anti-Aging Night Cream. What's special about this one?
This one's interesting because it's personalized.
Personalized. How so?
They have a quiz on their website that helps you figure out your skin type and what your specific needs are.
Oh, that's cool. So it's like having a skincare expert in your pocket.
Exactly. And based on your quiz results, they recommend a customized night cream for you.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But what are the ingredients in this cream? What's the star player?
Retinol is the key ingredient here. It's a powerful anti-aging ingredient that can really make a difference.
But I've heard that retinol can be a bit harsh on the skin, especially if you've never used it before.
That's true. It can cause some dryness and irritation at first.
So it's important to start slowly
Yeah.
and see how your skin reacts.
Exactly. And it's always a good idea to patch test it first, just to be safe.
Good advice.
Hmm.
Okay, and what about the price and the purchasing process for this one?
Well, Geology operates on a subscription model. So once you take their quiz and find your perfect cream, they'll send you regular shipments.
So it's like having your skincare on autopilot.
Exactly. It's super convenient.
All right.
But if you're not a fan of subscriptions, it's something to keep in mind.
Okay, and finally we've got Lab Series Max LS Ageless Face Cream. This one sounds fancy.
Oh, it is. This is their top-of-the-line anti-aging cream.
So we're talking luxury skincare.
Absolutely. It's packed with high-tech ingredients, and it's designed to target all the major signs of aging.
Wrinkles, fine lines, age spots, loss of firmness, you name it.
And it's lightweight and absorbs quickly, so it doesn't feel greasy or heavy on the skin.
But I bet it comes with a hefty price tag.
It does. This is definitely the most expensive cream on our list.
That's an investment.
For sure. But if you're looking for the best of the best and you're willing to pay for it, this could be the one for you.
All right, so we've covered a lot of ground here. We've talked about 6 different anti-aging creams, each with its own unique set of pros and cons.
And we've got a handy table that compares them all side by side.
But now let's dig a little deeper and see how these creams stack up against each other in terms of effectiveness, price, and overall value.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
So looking at this table, I'm seeing some pretty clear differences in the price range of these creams. We've got everything from drugstore finds to luxury splurges.
Exactly. And the price doesn't always reflect the effectiveness.
Right. So let's break it down a bit more and see what each cream brings to the table.
Great idea. Let's start with the most affordable option, the L'Oreal Men Expert Vitalift.
Okay, so this one's definitely a winner in the price department.
For sure. And it still delivers some solid anti-aging benefits thanks to its pro-retinol and paralastyle ingredients.
Right. And it has SPF 15, which is a bonus.
Definitely. But the fragrance might be a turnoff for some guys.
True, and it's not the most natural option out there.
So if you're on a tight budget and you're not too picky about the scent, this could be a good choice.
Okay, what about the next step up in price? The Brickle Cream.
Now this one is a great all-rounder. It's packed with natural and organic ingredients. It's got great customer reviews, and it's not outrageously priced.
So it's a good balance of quality and affordability.
Exactly. And the scent is generally well received.
Okay, what about the Kiehl's Cream? That one seems to be a popular choice too.
It is. Kiehl's is a trusted brand. And this cream is specifically designed for men's skin.
And it absorbs quickly, which is always a plus.
But it is more expensive than the Brickle cream.
So it's a trade-off. You're paying for the brand name and the targeted formula.
That's right.
Okay, and what about that Jack Black serum? Is it worth the extra cost?
Well, it depends on what you're looking for. If you want to boost collagen production and reduce the appearance of wrinkles, this serum can definitely help.
And it's fragrance-free, which is a big plus for guys with sensitive skin.
But it is an extra step in your skincare routine.
So you have to be willing to put in the time and effort.
Right.
All right, let's talk about the Geology Night Cream. This one seems pretty unique with its personalized quiz and subscription model.
It is. It's a great option for guys who want a more tailored skincare experience.
And the retinol in this cream is really effective for reducing wrinkles.
But it can be a bit harsh on the skin at first.
But it's important to start slowly and be patient.
Exactly. And the subscription model might not be for everyone.
True. Okay, and last but not least, we have the Lab Series Cream. This one's the luxury option.
It is. It's the most expensive cream on our list. But it's also packed with high-tech ingredients, and it's designed to target all the major signs of aging.
So it's the Rolls-Royce of anti-aging creams.
Exactly. It's a splurge, for sure.
But if you're looking for the best, and you don't mind paying for it, this could be the one for you.
That's right.
All right, so we've got a good overview of all 6 creams now. But let's get down to brass tacks. Which one is the best?
The million-dollar question.
It is. Well, let's hear your expert opinion. Which cream would you recommend?
That's a tough one. They all have their strengths and weaknesses.
True. So what are we looking for here? What are the key factors?
Well, effectiveness is obviously important. We want a cream that actually delivers on its promises.
Right. And price is a factor too.
Of course, we don't want to break the bank, but we also don't want to skimp on quality.
And what about ingredients? Are there any specific ingredients we should be looking for?
Well, retinol is definitely a star player when it comes to anti-aging.
Okay, so maybe cream with a high concentration of retinol?
That could be a good option, but it really depends on your skin type and your individual needs.
Right. So maybe we should talk about skin types for a second.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Well, let's say you're a guy with sensitive skin. Are there any creams you would recommend or any creams you would avoid?
For sensitive skin, I would definitely recommend avoiding creams with fragrance and harsh chemicals.
So maybe something like the Jack Black serum or the Brickle cream?
Those are good options. And the Geology cream could work too, but you'd want to start slowly and see how your skin reacts.
Okay, what about guys with oily skin? Any recommendations there?
For oily skin, I would recommend looking for creams that are lightweight and oil-free.
So maybe the Kiehl's cream or the Lab Series cream?
Those are good choices. And the L'Oreal cream could work too, but you might want to use it sparingly.
Okay, and what about guys with dry skin?
For dry skin, I would recommend looking for creams that are rich and hydrating.
So maybe the Brickle cream or the Geology cream?
Those are good options, and the Lab Series cream could work too, but you might want to use it in conjunction with a separate moisturizer.
Okay, so it seems like there's a cream out there for every skin type.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's circle back to our original question. Which cream is the best?
Well, based on all the factors we've discussed, I would have to say that the Brickle Men's Revitalizing Anti-Aging Cream is a top contender.
Interesting. Why so?
Well, it's got a great balance of natural ingredients, it's got rave reviews from real customers, and it's priced right in the sweet spot.
So it's a good all-around choice.
Exactly.
But that doesn't mean the other creams aren't worth considering, right?
Of course not.
Yeah.
It really depends on your individual needs and preferences.
So if you're on a tight budget, the L'Oreal cream is a good option. If you want a luxury experience, the Lab Series cream is worth checking out. And if you want a personalized approach, the Geology cream is a good choice. All right, so we've covered a lot of ground here. But before we move on to our outro, I want to touch on something that wasn't really addressed in our research.
What's that?
Well, we've talked a lot about the creams themselves. But what about the other things guys can do to look younger and feel more confident?
That's a great point. It's not just about the products you use, it's about your overall lifestyle.
Exactly. So what are some of the things guys can do outside of their skincare routine to look and feel their best?
Well, diet and exercise are obviously important.
Right. Eating healthy foods and staying active can make a big difference.
And sleep is crucial too.
Yeah, getting enough shut-eye can do wonders for your skin.
And stress management is important too. Stress can really age you.
So finding healthy ways to cope with stress is essential.
Exactly.
All right, so it's a holistic approach. Okay, well, that's a great segue into our outro. Yeah. So we talked about looking and feeling your best, and yeah, that brings us to something I was thinking about. You know, we've been focusing on creams that are designed to fix problems, you know, wrinkles, age spots. But what about preventing those signs of aging in the first place?
That's a really good point. It's like they say an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Exactly. So what can guys do to be proactive about their skincare, you know, before they start seeing those telltale signs of aging?
Well, first and foremost, sun protection is key.
Yeah, the sun can really do a number on your skin.
It's one of the biggest culprits when it comes to premature aging.
So wear sunscreen every day, even when it's cloudy.
Absolutely. And don't forget to reapply throughout the day, especially if you're sweating or swimming.
Okay, sunscreen check.
What else? Another thing guys can do is start using a good moisturizer early on.
Even if they don't have any wrinkles yet.
Exactly. Moisturizing helps to keep the skin hydrated and supple, which can prevent those fine lines from forming in the first place.
So it's like giving your skin a head start.
Right. And as guys get older, they might want to consider incorporating a retinol product into their routine.
We talked about retinol earlier.
Yeah.
It's that powerful anti-aging ingredient.
Yeah, retinol can help to boost collagen production and speed up cell turnover, which can really help to prevent those deeper wrinkles from forming.
But retinol can be kind of harsh, right?
It can be, so it's important to start slowly and use it as directed.
And maybe talk to a dermatologist if you're not sure.
Definitely.
Okay, so sun protection, moisturizer, and retinol. What else can guys do to be proactive about their skincare?
Well, another important factor is diet.
Ah, the old you are what you eat adage.
Exactly. Eating a healthy diet full of fruits, vegetables, and lean protein can really make a difference in the health of your skin.
And what about exercise? Does that play a role?
Absolutely. Exercise helps to improve circulation, which can give your skin a healthy glow.
And it helps to reduce stress, which we know can wreak havoc on your skin.
Right, so make sure you're getting enough sleep, eating right, exercising, and managing your stress levels.
Well, skin.
It's a holistic approach.
Okay, so we've talked about how guys can prevent those signs of aging.
Hmm.
But what if you're already seeing some wrinkles or fine lines? What then?
Well, that's where those anti-aging creams we discussed earlier come in.
Right. So if you're looking to reduce the appearance of existing wrinkles and fine lines, a good anti-aging cream can definitely help.
Exactly. And there are a lot of great options out there. So you can find one that suits your skin type and your budget.
All right, so let's recap what we've learned today.
Sure.
First, we talked about 6 popular brands of anti-aging creams for men.
We broke down each cream looking at the ingredients, the price, and the user reviews.
And we talked about the importance of being proactive about your skincare.
We discussed the key steps guys can take to prevent those signs of aging.
And we talked about how to choose the right anti-aging cream for your needs.
It was a lot of information.
It was, but I think it was all really valuable.
I agree.
So what's the one thing you want our listeners to take away?
I want them to know that it's never too late to start taking care of their skin.
That's a great message.
And I want them to feel empowered to make informed choices about their skincare routine.
I like that.
So whether you're just starting to think about anti-aging or you're already seeing some signs of aging, there are things you can do to look and feel your best.
Absolutely. All right, well, that's a great note to end on.
It is.
So we'll wrap up into the world of anti-aging creams for men.
Thanks for joining us.
And remember, a little self-care goes a long way.
Ah.
Okay, so before we wrap up, I want to leave our listeners with a final thought. You know, we've covered a lot of ground here. We talked about different anti-aging creams. We talked about the science behind them. And we talked about how to choose the right one for you.
Right. And we talk about the importance of a holistic approach, taking care of your skin from the inside out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But here's something to think about. What if, instead of just trying to fix the signs of aging, what if we focused on slowing down the aging process itself?
That's an interesting concept.
How do you mean? Well, I'm thinking about all those lifestyle factors we discussed. Diet, exercise, stress management.
Right.
What if we could use those things not just to look younger, but to actually age more slowly?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's like we're shifting our mindset from anti-aging to healthy aging.
Exactly. It's not about trying to erase the years. It's about embracing the aging process, but doing it in a way that feels good and keeps you healthy and vibrant.
I like that. It's a more positive and empowering approach.
Right. And it's something that's within everyone's reach.
Exactly. You don't need expensive creams or fancy treatments to age healthily.
It's about making those small but consistent choices every day that support your overall well-being.
Like eating a balanced diet, staying active, managing your stress levels, and of course, protecting your skin from the sun.
Exactly. It's all connected.
It is. So
Yeah.
to wrap things up, I would say this. Don't be afraid of getting older. It's a privilege. And it's something to be celebrated. But don't just sit back and let it happen. Take control of your health. Take care of yourself. And age gracefully on your own terms.
That's a great message. And a perfect note to end on.
I think so too. Thanks for listening, everyone.
And remember, a little self-care goes a long way.
This audio was generated with the assistance of AI technology to provide an informative overview of the reviewed products. While every effort has been made to ensure accuracy, some errors or imperfections may be present. We strongly encourage listeners to independently verify the information and consult additional sources before making any purchasing decisions. Finally, as Amazon associates, we earn from qualifying purchases. If you're interested in purchasing any of the products reviewed in this video, feel free to click on the links provided below. Doing so helps support this channel at no additional cost to you. Thank you for your support.